Hello, welcome to round 4 of the GT3 World Championship here at Nurburgring, as we are getting ready to go for what I think is going to be a great race. Here we go. Harry Noland at the front, and Mirko Bortolotti second. Harrison starting fourth. Oh, Harrison's already gone up to third. Of course, Marcus Clutton was in third. Now Harrison is looking away around Harry Noland, who has already been overtaken by Mirko Bortolotti at the start, who obviously got a really good start. Tim Slade going a bit wide there. Ferrari starting to try and pull away. Will he have enough power to, as Harrison's still looking for a way around Harry Noland? Here comes the Lamborghini. Harrison Clark looking for an opening, trying to bait him in. Does not work. Still trying to use that baiting, maybe looking for a way around the outside. Does not work. Now is have to use the slipstream. Now is that too wide? Ferrari trying to go for a move. Here they come down the hill and through the hairpin. Marcus Clutton starting to fall back into Maximilian Gotts, I think, behind. Here are the cars stuck behind. Here's the Bentley of Stephen Kane. And the Alpina behind it, Ian Hitchlin. And the Audi in front is Michael Winkelhock. Pushing and pushing and pushing. Push and push. Push the car to the limits is what they're trying to do. And the Bentley, it's really hard to do that without spinning. So Stephen Kane must be a great driver to be able to still push that car to the limits. And that's what makes him quick. But bad qualifying and bad race, maybe? We don't know what's going to happen. Ian Hitchlin still maybe looking for a move. Everyone is so bunched up. If you spun out now, it's not like F1 where it's okay, I may only lose 1 or 2 positions. But here in GT racing, it could cost you about 20 places because everyone's always bunched up together. So you got to keep your driving clean but fast. Oh, Bentley might be looking up for a move on Tim Slade. Now side by side maybe. Nope, Tim Slade blocks. And now the Audi going up the inside. Here, Audi side by side to the Bentley in Hitchlin, just watching this fight go on. Bentley, Audi going up. Bentley looks like to have the inside on the next corner. And does that keep him? No, the Audi goes around the outside and gets the place. That's a great move from the Audi. Pushing onto this corner, which I absolutely love to watch people. I've seen a lot of things happen on that corner, so we could be seeing a crash today. Here comes Desu Itu with a dive bomb. He might have gotten the place, I can't tell. I think he has got the plates. That's a great move. Still pushing themselves through the lap. Oh, there's a big gap from Tim Slade to... I can't tell who that Audi was. Is that the black and blue Audi of... I can't tell. They are so bunched together. Is that 2 Porsches at the back? 2 Porsches tracking. Yeah, the Apex Motorsport Bentley just separates them and is sandwiched by the Porsches. Ferrari pushing, Desu Itu pushing. I don't think he can push. Here is your race leader. Somehow got, is that 2 places? Oh, what's happened to Mirko Bortolotti? Okay, I've just looked back. He got overtaken by Harrison, and then that let the other 2 through. Right. I have an explanation for that if you don't get it. What he's done is Harrison's gone round him and that's slowed him down, and the 2 are able to be slipped round the outside. that's what you've missed. It was a good move by Harrison. Now Harrison's being really pressured by these two McLarens, who are really, really wanting the move here. Harrison, I think, everyone's just warm tyres equals quick pace, and Harrison, don't know if they're warm. McLaren looking for a space, trying to bait Harrison in. Not happening, I guess. Harrison, a little bit of wiggle. Mirko Bortolotti's quite far back. He's making a big gap. Alright, here we go up to the chicane. Can the McLaren get a dive bomb, or is he going to stay there? Oh, he's looking, realises it's too late, or Harrison plopping up there, getting some airtime. You don't want to take that too hard, otherwise if you get too much airtime, you're going to crash out. Look at the architecture though of this track. Such a historic track. It goes back to about the 1950s, I think, this track. Very different though. Still, the cars push themselves to the limits of the cars. Here on the fourth lap, Harrison done a 1:59, I believe. No. Yes, Harrison has done a 1:59, and the McLaren has done a 1:59 behind him. So Harry Noland with the slightly quicker by a few hundredths. Now that shows that they are both on around about the same pace. So here we go. Here's Mirko Bortolotti now being pressured by Ian Campbell. Ian Campbell, if he gets the place, then there goes Mirko Bortolotti from the top 4. And hello to just about in the top 5. The car is really pushing Ian Campbell to push Mirko Bortolotti, as now they're losing time from the leaders. And that's going to put them back of probably not going to be able to catch them. So I don't think their hopes are up now. There's no chance they're going to be catching them. They've got big lead. This is a trail of 6 cars, I think. 5. So it's a pretty big train of cars. So there could be a crash if one goes up the inside 3 wide, possibly. Ian Hitchlin. Look like he might go on Hein Coronel. Still can't say his name. That's not a good sign. Oh, there goes Ian Campbell. Up the inside. Might have got the place. Think he did. Here they go. Keep pushing. The more they push, the more they will get. Here's actually behind where Ian Hitchlin was. Yes, he did get the place. The 3 Bentleys are stuck in this massive pack of cars. That's a bit dangerous. There's lots of cars. They're just pushing each other. Look. These 2 going up for the inside move, maybe. Oh, there's so many people side by side. You can't even tell if they're defending or attacking. Who's defending, who's attacking. There's too many cars to keep an eye on. They're still side by side. I think he's got the move now. But now he's going to be on the outside because there's still someone else there. That could ruin his chances of overtaking. Ian Hitchlin, I'm really pushing, He's really pushed real far now. That BMW has turned out to be quite quick. There's rumours going on of it being removed. So that could be, they're saying, next race or the race after, the BMW is said to be replaced by another car that's unknown. It said maybe the Nissan Skyline, or the Acura NSX. Here we go. Here's the inside of Ian Campbell. He is, I believe, 4th now. So looking around, making sure, being aware just in case someone's going to come up the inside. You see there's the rear mirror. There is your leader. Actually, no. Is he? No, I think he... Wait, this is... Is this even Ian Campbell? I think this actually might be Marcus Clutton, actually. Sorry. This is Marcus Clutton. Just the car has orange on it and white, and that is the same colours as Ian Campbell. But really, that is the Enduro Motorsport. See if I'm right. Yes, that is the Enduro Motorsport. Must be colourblind. But yeah, I think I was looking at the orange. It's a bit cloudy here in Germany. At the Nurburgring. I say Nurburgring. If you're German, maybe comment how you say Nurburgring. I think I'm not German. I'll tell you that. If I was German, then you guys probably wouldn't be able to understand the commentator, and there would have to be subtitles, which I do not want to do. And most of our viewers are from the UK, so hopefully you guys stay that way, otherwise you might not be able to understand. Here is Mirko Bortolotti still trying to push, but I don't think he's going to be able to push that hard. Ian Hitchlin getting 1 place. Mirko Bortolotti, I think it's holding up that group, which is the reason Ian Hitchlin has caught up so quickly. Maybe a failure, gear failure. He might have lost a gear. Race control, actually checking into if he ever had that gear, because that would be illegal if he doesn't have all gears. Race control said that there is all gears. He's just not being able to push, I guess. So he will not get any penalty, any pit stop, or drive through. Is that Maximilian Gotts pushing on him? So that's the Group M Racing Mercedes. Very bright. It's the Mercedes-AMG GT3. They're all GT3s. Right. Here comes Ian Hitchlin. Maybe trying to look for a dive bomb. Now the side-by-side. Still pushing each other. Oh, Ian Hitchlin now gets the move on Maximilian Gotts. He is your leaders. Yes, so we got Harrison Clark, Harry Nolan, then Marcus Clutton. All in these 3. This is their own little train, and they're pushing each other to see who is quicker. Harry Nolan really, I think he's taking the slipstream on Harrison now. And that's what's keeping him close. And that's what keeps them all close, is that slipstream. You're going to need slipstream. And since the McLaren is so low, you can take a bit of slipstream. But also, since the slipstream won't affect it too much because it's so low, it's not really affecting it that much. It's already very aerodynamic. Here onto the 13th lap of the race. Here they come. Harrison still maybe might defending. Oh, there goes Harry Noland, I think he's starting to have to defend Marcus Clutton, who is really pushing to get the move. But he wants to finish second, not third. Harry Nolan looking for a move there. Harrison luckily cuts him off. He does the same thing. He didn't want to spin himself though, so he left a little bit of room just to make sure he doesn't crash. Marcus Clutton now really making Harry Nolan have to fall back a little bit just to defend, to make sure he can defend his second place position as Harrison pushes to get a quick lap. He's done a 1:59.447, which might be the quickest lap of the race. Pushing the car to the limits is what makes you a good driver. And all three of them are pushing each other and the car. And all the cars in that train to the limits to make sure they get everything out of it, to get all the speed. Here is Ian Campbell. It's pretty lonely back and forth. As you can see, there's third, second and fourth, all McLarens. So McLaren 2, 3, 4. That is all the McLarens. They've been doing really well this year, and hopefully next year they can do well. These McLarens have been quick compared to any other GT series. You wouldn't really find the McLaren quick, but we have some real good drivers this year for the McLarens, and that's what they have been able to push them and get pretty quick. Harrison looks to be in second place, is what the leaderboard says. I don't know if that's right or not. It is a trainer 3, Audi, Mercedes, then Bentley. Completely different manufacturers. And it's at Hein Coronel, still can't say his name, looking for a move around that number 5 Audi. Is that the Bentley looking for a move now? Side by side. Coming into the first corner. Side by side. Mercedes have to be pulling away, giving room, and we'll have to take the outside. Bentley takes the inside. Now Mercedes will take the inside on the next corner, which is here, and it will take another inside, which could keep him the place. I think that might have kept him the place then. Now the side by side, but he's able to recreate what he did. But will they stay the same? This happened on the 14th lap. Now on the 15th lap, who will get the place? Han Coronel defended last lap. Will he be able to defend this lap? Bentley goes on the outside. Hein Coronel goes on the inside. There goes the Bentley through. What a move round the outside and then gets the inside of the corner. Here is your race leader on the 17th lap. Not long to go. Just over 10 laps of this long race, and Harrison will be pushing to get as much of a gap so that he can start to pit. Okay, everyone has now pitted. I repeat, everyone has pitted, and Harrison is now also caught up to some lapped cars. And he also told me in an interview from Donington that lapped cars is his worst nightmare. He told me that they were the most troublemakers of the motorsport because they can look like they brake check you. Harrison pushing on this Porsche. He's going to be very, very cautious, making sure he doesn't unpredict what's going to happen. There we go, around the outside. Oh, there's contact. There you go. He's had to hop over. He's hit a little pole, but his car looks fine. He'll be able to keep going. Down on, is that the 21st lap they're coming on to? Harrison might be looking. Oh my word! Is he just brake checked Harrison? Harrison's gone straight into the barrier and hit him. Oh, Harrison, has he still kept first place? That would be a miracle. Oh my God. Oh my word. Let's have a little replay. He's just unpredicts. I think he braked way too early. Let's look. Harrison. Oh, that's way too early, I think. Harrison unpredicted it. Comes back on and hopes for the best. Here on the 23rd lap. Here is your second place contender having to fight through all of these lap cars. That could make him lose the chance of winning here at Nürburgring. You might be looking for a move around the Aston. Nope. Aston pushes. Oh, he gets the move. Now we're looking at this pack we were just looking at, and there are two cars involved that are trying to get past and just can't. That's the Enduro Motorsport of Marcus Clutton and Ian Campbell in the Greystone GT. Onto the first corner. There you go. See, Ian Campbell and Marcus Clutton both can't get past these lapped cars. Third and fourth might just be their positions. Don't think they're going to have any time to push on to Harry Noland, which means they're going to be only pushing themselves to see who will get the podium finish. As they pushing to the end. It's not too far. Tell you that. Push. This might be the place they finish. Unless it's a big crash, because this is a big group they're in. Oh my God! I literally just said, unless there was a crash, there goes the cars. Right. So they have said all three cars have gone into the pit and they will not be able to be fully ready to come out. But there was no virtual safety car as they were easily quick to drive into the pit lane, which helps out really well. But then now third and fourth is out of their grip. And bye-bye flybys. And no more podium for any of them. Maximilian Gott has pushed so far and now back into the top 5. Wow. Here is your second place contender of Harry Noland. Is he going to have enough time to push onto Harrison and steal that win? Looks like this. There's a 2-second gap between them. So maybe not. You could just about see Harrison. See, Harrison's on the lap card, so that could actually give Harry Newland a chance unless Harrison overtakes the lap car, and then he'll get caught up in it, and then that will be his race ended, sadly. Until the last lap they go. Harrison now side by side. Now Harrison has pushed all the way and managed to get past that lap car and leaves just 1 second, 1.5 seconds away. Coming on to the last few straights, last few corners. Don't think Harry Newland's going to be able to push. Harrison just needs to hang on for these last corners if he wants to win this race. So close. Down the chicane, he has to get this pinpoint. And he does. Doesn't bump up. Harry Newland can't go anywhere. Harrison Clark comes round the hairpin. And Harrison Clark comes along the straight. Harrison Clark wins here at Nürburgring. Here are the results. In first place, Harrison Clark. In second place, we got Harry Newland. In third place, from the crashes, Mercury Bortolotti. In fourth place, Callum Cloyd. And in fifth place, Maximilian Gotts. The next race is at the Red Bull Arena. I hope you can be there to watch the race.